Hey guys, okay, so I wanted to do a little video on why when we first start our doTERRA business, we structure to Premier. And I just want to make a quick note that I have the weirdest places when I do these videos. Like it's my bedroom floor. Right now I have my whiteboard propped up on my office chair and I'm kneeling. I don't even know why. I think I need to invest in an easel. Anyways, total side note. Okay, so let's talk about why we structure our business to Premier. So commonly we would think when we first start, the ranks from consultant to elite. So consultant, manager, director, executive, elite. You only require volume, right? So you only require an overall volume in order to hit those ranks. So let's call the point value or the PV, let's just call it dollars to make it easy. It's somewhat comparable, especially if you're in the US. So, manager is $500 running through your business. Director is $1,000 running through your business in a month. Executive is $2,000 running through your business in a month. Elite is $3,000 running through your business in a month. And I've done a video before on 3 Elite Repeat, which is just about doing elites after elite after elite after elite. Eventually we'll take you to Presidential Diamond. But when we want to talk about structure and we want to be smart about how we're structuring our teams, Premier is that first rank where you actually need structure in order to hit the rank. Premier means you need 5,000 overall volume, $5,000 going through your business that month, but you also have to have enrollment of 2 separate legs, 2 executives on 2 separate legs. So my advice is not waiting until you're at the point to go Premier to actually start that structure. Because what I see a lot of new builders doing is this is you. And they start enrolling a lot of customers right out of the gates, right? Sometimes we don't have the confidence to talk about the business, or we're not ready to talk about the business, or we're just so excited about the products and about living doTERRA through our experiences that we just sign up a whole lot of customers. And I mean, that's gonna be 90% of your business anyways, regardless of where you're at in your business. But what'll happen is if they don't have structure, it's just customers all on their front line. So all these customers, which absolutely can take you to elite because it's just overall volume. So you can have all these customers on your front line, and that is $3,000 worth of overall volume or revenue on your front line. But then what happens when you go to Premier and you're like, well, shoot, I have $3,000 on my front line, and now I have to create 2 brand new teams of executive. So why not, let's start off right from the get-go. What I've been talking to my new builders about who are really serious about doing this business is about starting their business and creating your first 2 teams first thing you do. So these 2 teams are likely going to be placeholders or ghost legs or angel teams or whatever you want to call it, but it may be your mom and your sister. 2 people who wanted to bring the oils into their home, but are completely okay with being a placeholder for you while you find your rock star frontline builders. Because you want to protect these spots. You want to protect who's going in that spot. So you just don't want a sharer or someone who may want to do the business but isn't too sure. That's not going to work for you long term. You want these people to be people who are going to the top. So while you're waiting to find those rock stars, you put 2 placeholders on your front line. So maybe it's mom, and maybe it's your sister or your best friend or somebody else. And they go on your front line and they're totally cool with signing over their account when you find your rock star. So when you sign up all of those customers that are going to be flowing through your business when you first get started with doTERRA, you put them on one of these 2 teams. So instead of them all being on your front line, they're now placed on one of those 2 teams. And in actuality, they're not going to be down. They're probably going to be on their front line, right? So they're probably going to be like this. Because again, you can't put a customer under a customer. You can only place a customer under a wellness advocate. So then this way, now that you have your 2 placeholders, or maybe you did find a rock star straight out of the gates, you're building structure. So by the time you find your rockstar builder to place in these spots, you may even be like, hey, guess what? You're actually going to be taking on a team that's already generating $2,000 in revenue, right? So how cool is that? So you want to structure right off the bat with your 2 teams so that as you're going up the ranks, that you're actually creating a space for Premier. Okay, so again, Premier is 5,000 overall volume and 2 executives. That's how you hit Premier. And the reason we want Premier and we're excited about hitting Premier is because that's where the first empowerment bonus is. That's where you really get to start seeing the fruits of your labor and all your hard work. So hopefully that makes sense why we want to do, why we want to structure for Premier right from day one. If you have any questions, comment below, but I hope that helps you kind of understand the importance of getting those placeholders right from coming out of the gates with your business. All right, enjoy. And if you ever have another topic you want to learn more about, shoot me a message. I'd be happy to do a little video on it.